are you doing this week? Welcome back to my channel, Colorlytical, where we discuss subjects of real life and we color at the same time to distress. Today I'm very excited because I am coloring the crests of Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw. So let me know which house you are. Have you taken the test yet? I'll let you know which one I am when I finish. Let's get started, shall we? What is perfectionism again? It's a defense mechanism. If you look perfect, you do perfect. You accomplish perfect. You can avoid shame or judgment or blame. Overly critical people criticize others to validate their own insecurities and to reaffirm the negative perception they have of themselves and of the world. Pay attention to your vocabulary. Do you generally find defects in everybody, particularly when watching TV? Ugh, she has a huge nose. Ugh, she is dressing too old-fashioned. Ugh, she's too fat. She's so ugly. She or he is so gay and mannered. They're so stupid. It's exhausting, isn't it? Perfectionists will watch my wedding video and say, "Why can't you just stop moving your feet? Oh, come on, just enjoy the moment and listen to the important things. You were not even there. You don't care about my feet moving. I was nervous my family was not with me. And I didn't even realize I was doing it until you pointed it out." Just try to give positive feedback, yeah? If you give them a Christmas card, sometimes perfectionists, they will criticize how bad your handwriting has gotten within the years. They point out how sad it is, as you used to have a beautiful handwriting, even though you had never been complimented for it before. Let me remind you that millennials barely write anything else but type most of everything. They will tell you that you can have better nails like theirs when you show them how proud you are of not biting them anymore since you are a kid. Anyways, it does sound a lot like mom behavior, doesn't it? Whatever you do, it will never be good enough in their minds because it's just not perfect. The problem becomes when they don't want to deal with their perfectionism issue and they make something nice an unpleasant situation, making you feel bad for it. Perfectionists will also try to find someone else to blame, and this is why on my last video I said we were gonna talk about perfectionism and blame because they go together. They blame people to prove they were always acting right. They're missing the point. It doesn't matter. We are all humans and make mistakes. Sometimes it's my mistake. Sometimes it's somebody else. Sometimes it's nobody's. But who cares? The point of a healthy relationship is not to prove yourself right and perfect, but to find that place where we all can be human and do wrong without an accusation. I generally pick my nails when I'm stressed, but when I don't, I am proud of it. But for big perfectionist people, doesn't matter. They will only see when you're doing it wrong, not when you are trying to do it right. I always put an example of a house that is dirty. Let's say your mom is coming and you want to clean it up. It's extremely dirty, so you only have time to do half of it, for example. So when your mom arrives, she doesn't know how you had it. She will point out how dirty it is, or she will maybe not point it out For this perfectionism, I had to learn that a house is a living space and not a museum. And it doesn't matter how many times we can clean things in a day, because they will get dirty again. With the years, they will break. For a few decades, we will be here to preserve them. Wow, that gives you a lot of perspective, doesn't it? Where am I going to with this? That nothing is permanent. This is one of the most difficult things for a perfectionist person to understand. There is nothing permanent except change. That means that time changes everything, and the things around us are all changing. Maybe during the seasons, technology, or our life. We mustn't get attached to any person or object, or we will welcome our sorrow. Obsessive compulsive personality disorder, OCPD, is a personality disorder that's characterized by extreme perfectionism, order, and neatness. Charles Darwin once said, "It is not the strongest of the most intelligent who will survive, but those who can best manage change." And what's the most difficult thing humans go through? You got it, change. This is the only reason why societies are still based on old rules. And this is why socialist parties take a while to grow in society, because everyone is scared of change. We fear the unknown, we fear the change because it means that outcomes are something we don't know yet. And our brains are designed to find peace in knowing. When we don't know what will happen, we make up scenarios and in turn create worry. Humans find it hard to move on when something known comes to an end. This is why the older we get, the more stuck we are to our way of doing things. Because we know the outcome. We know if I do 1 + 2, I will get what I want. Once I understood these principles, I felt free of this disillusionment and actually very relieved. Relieved because it meant I could stop worrying about having a glass on a table overnight, because that wasn't gonna change my life the following day. Caring less about the things that are not important made real, honest space for the things that are actually important. I started living less stressed out, less angry, less alert. It helped me to live a more meaningful life, grow deeper relationships, and experience life more fully. Nobody's ever prepared for things that scare them. The same way it's never the right time to have babies or to go through any kind of change. Well, this is how I'm gonna leave you after this video. I propose you live your life fully present, one moment at a time. Appreciate your kids, your partner, your relatives, your parents, or your pets if you have one, as if you may not see them tomorrow. Because what's the point of shouting at someone for getting your sofa dirty? You probably won't even matter 24 hours after the incident. What will your anger or disillusionment matter then? Your unhappy feelings will ease, bringing a different perspective of the present moment and for those you love. Understanding that nothing is permanent, that everything changes from one moment to the next. dice. So maybe next time we're playing a board game, instead of saying how fucking upset we are because the dice didn't roll what we wanted, look at everybody on the table, appreciate them, enjoy that you're spending time with your